Hello everyone, I hope you all stay home and stay safe at home. And today we'll start with the next chapter of English literature. And the name of the next chapter is Henry the Red Cross Hero Part 2. Henry the Red Cross Hero Part 2. As I explained you in the previous chapter about the Henry, he was well-being, kind-hearted and a good citizen. Now, so let's start with the explanation of part 2, that is Henry the Red Cross Hero. After returning to Geneva, he was a completely changed man because the terrible war at Solferino left a great impact on his life. He forgot everything about his career, but every time he recalled, meaning of recalled is remembered, the horrors of the war at Solferino. He kept on thinking how to lessen the pain of the wounded people. The result of his thinking and planning was that the Swiss government was moved to call a conference, meaning of conference is meeting, of several nations to discuss his proposals. Proposals means suggestions to make warfare society for wounded people, and that is Red Cross Society. Why it was given this name? Because its symbol was a white background with a red cross on it. Many countries took part in the conference and signed agreement about certain important matters connected with warfare. Now, all expected to take care of and serve all who were wounded and were in acute pain, any side they belonged. It was decided that hospitals and ambulances were not be attacked, and where the Red Cross flag was flown would be regarded as a neutral zone. A neutral zone was a place which was on neither side of the war. There, Red Cross societies was formed over the world. Famous men and women wanted to do social service, joined the movement in South Africa. Mahatma Gandhi, who was the leader of the Indian community in that country, became a Red Cross volunteer. Mahatma Gandhi served the wounded in Boer War. Soon the youngers realized the importance of the movement and they all came into existence, but Henry lost lot of money he had. He had spent most of his money on it by neglecting his business and lived without being known as the founder of the movement. About 30 years, everyone thought he was dead. But one day, one journalist saw him. As soon, everybody came to know that he was still alive, who created the Red Cross movement. People rushed for help him, but he refused and learned how to live a very simple life. However, Henry was rewarded with the first Nobel Prize in 1901, but Henry, our hero, had given the prize money to the cause of the great Red Cross movement. So here ends of chapter Henry the Red Cross Hero Part 2. So I hope you all understood the chapter very nicely. I hope you all like it. Be happy, be safe. Thank you so much.